us in Orlando, Florida. This evening, the first of 3 scrimmages. Rockets and the Raptors. Starting 5, Russell Westbrook, just everywhere he has been as a head coach. Great to see the ball go up in the air. The Toronto doesn't go. You see our 3 officials there in the bubble. Pascal against the Jazz, losing Norman Powell early in that game. And Pascal Siakam, first of 3 scrimmages for the Toronto Raptors, all 3 against the West. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Lowry on the transition 3. Surge, offensive rebound. Westbrook, shot doesn't go. Here's OG. Nice pass. Finds Siakam.
I think habits matter. Yeah. And I think for the Raptors, as we know from that record, that they do the right things no matter where they are. And I tell you what, in big games, that matters. Gorgeous, good game for the Raptors to have to play right out of the chute because they create more challenges.
And I think outside of our friend Charles Barkley, a lot of...
I think they can. I think they're they're the type of team that has the experience 7th man on any team.
Serge Ibaka as we near the midway point of this opening quarter. Harden, deep 3. Rockets 40-24 overall, 22-10 at home. Harden
was lost by 10 back in December, 119-109.
And that was a lot of Ben McLemore.
Quite an action driving through the state of Florida as the NBA champs, and you're putting your and make sure that people come together from sport, and sport has a way of bringing.
As James Harden is at the free throw line, and then within the last, down 23-12 with 3:29 remaining here in this first quarter. And you are enjoying tonight's game using hashtag Tangerine Fan Angle for yes. Well, if you're by yourself, it's different. 23-14 now, and Norman Powell with a rebound. Powell gives it now. Here's Davis, the corner 3.
Pulls the trigger, can create off the bounce as well.
Here's Chris Boucher going out ahead, and McLemore that night, he was certainly the player. Lowry on the inside, great dish to Davis.
Mid-February on, really started to come into his own, but beautiful move there. Teams normally make a lot of mistakes in terms of communication on matchups in the open court, so it's a good for that game, not necessarily these games.
Great block by Davis, and then the 3 doesn't go. Boucher doesn't go. 5-point deficit. Here's Daniel House Jr. off. And OG, the corner 3. Rondé Hustle Jefferson with a rebound. Here's Van Vliet, transition 3.
He had Matt Thomas on his left side, and
6-0 run, turnover.
Shot.
And it's an 8-0 in that game.
Serge Ibaka against the Jazz. Here's Harden with it. Harden, Westbrook, Tucker, Covington, and Gordon. Starting 5 for Mike D'Antoni. Serge, he'll kick it over now to Lowry. Entry pass down low. Pascal, nice move on the inside. Point early on, and it's an excellent point with the number of 3s at the only NBA team to have a president and also general manager in the bubble. They felt in terms of draft preparation, so much of that can still be done while you're even there in Orlando.
On social media, where in every player's room they put pictures of their family. Thank you for your patience.
Here we go, Siakam, hello, taking it strong. Raptors.
38 mark, there was a double technical on Russell Westbrook. House with the 3-pointer.
As well as transition, that's their 12th break point there. And
Lowry, successful trip from the line, he's 4-6. Westbrook. Look how quick and explosive.
Yeah, he's ready to go. 22 points. One of those fouls was Siakam. Siakam did a good job in that matchup. And Covington's
Harden, and a reach-in foul.
Numbers.
He's on his way to another scoring title. And it's just good to take on somebody else outside of their own team. Kyle!
Look at it, cut. Beautiful job that time by Lowry. And
Siakam over to OG Anunoby. Ibaka closed out by Gordon. Van Vliet.
Fine career at the University of Texas.
House to three. My man, Jack D, with the big 2-1, and then his right state, tied at 55. Entry pass down low, Kyle Lowry. Nick Nurse, 53 years of age.
On Saturday night in their opener.
The Houston Rockets tonight are with, when they are outside the bubble, they get tested. How often they get tested, how many negatives. They're very hopeful that he will be able to return in a couple of days. There's
11 of 15 from the field, so the 4 and 5 spots for the Raptors tonight have been excellent.
Absolutely.
Why not? You should.
Well, and when you look at their numbers,
Not pitching the ball ahead quickly before the defense is set, you get good shots.
Harden, the up.
Do the running and the tennis, so love it.
Here's Harden to Tucker, the corner three. And earlier in the broadcast, he's been lights out, 27 games, 18 plus points, 9. Harden now driving, draws the foul, and he'll head to the line. And
Original
it's just to
characters?
boldly go where Star Trek has
I mean, William
gone
Shatner's.
before. Three doesn't go. Hollis Jefferson, the offensive rebound, the cut by Davis, pull up over Harden.
Beautiful job here, hustling that down, and Terrence Davis knocking.
Drafted rookie out of the University of Mississippi. Davis on the inside, and a second-round picks like San Antonio, as well as undrafted
Well,
players.
it starts at the top, obviously, Dwayne. To see some tremendous basketball from guys, particularly when they get themselves in tip-top game shape.
Rockets from three-point range. Raptors are 7 for 27. Eric Gordon attacking on.
Having a tough time generating good shots.
Clock down. An offensive rebound. And
Be confident you will. It has an opportunity to succeed and really make a big impact.
Johnson sends it to Davis. Rockets, great job getting back in transition. Ball fake. Hollis, so run, and the defense getting a stop. Hustle Jefferson
Perfect.
gives it
There
to
you go.
Johnson.
Line pitching ahead. North Powell, knock it down to Jimmy. Count it. Raps.
So many different Zoom calls about how all this would play out as far as us being able to broadcast. Popular guy, Jack. And, a couple of fans mentioned they saw you with a mask. There's Jack.
I don't know about that.
Yes, you will. House, nice.
Boucher with 2, Hollis Jefferson with 4, so solid contribution. Or a little bit of this in the preseason beginning of the year with Terrence Davis getting some minutes.
Oh, what a
There it is, draw, kick. Hello, a little.
And O'Shea, Brissett. Here's Thomas with a deep 3. Behind Memphis, you have Portland, New Orleans, Sacramento, San Antonio, Phoenix. They're all in the surge.
Matt Thomas, open court.
7 and 8. Brooklyn hasn't clinched yet. Orlando hasn't with Washington. And then the ball goes up in the first of 8 seeding games a week from basketball. And appreciate everyone's effort that made this possible. And you mentioned for the Toronto Raptors.
That second unit, man, oh man, what a difference.